This is a technique that you can use anytime that you feel uncomfortable, confused, or off balance in any way. It will help you to insert a little pause in your activities so that you can identify the ways that your thought patterns are informing your behavior and create space in between the parts of those patterns so that you can dissolve those patterns or reconfigure them to clear interference and support you in creating the life that you truly desire to live. Technique is called a belief check. So when you feel uncomfortable, confused, or off balance, slow down, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, what am I believing right now? And relax as the answer presents itself. Then ask, is that really true? Do I really believe that? You may be surprised to find what limiting beliefs may be actively informing your behavior. Limiting beliefs are unconscious before you notice them, but by making them conscious, you can see them for what they are. They're just beliefs. They're just ideas that you established, probably as a small child with a limited understanding. And so in that context, it's totally natural that you came to those conclusions. And perhaps it made a lot of sense for you to believe those things at the time. Perhaps you thought that they were necessary to believe. Those beliefs may have been what gave you a strategy for navigating the circumstances of your childhood. But they're just beliefs. And if they're limiting you, if they're interfering with what you really want, then it benefits you to let them go. I did a video on clearing limiting beliefs. That is linked in the comments. So you do a belief check. You identify limiting beliefs, you clear them out, and now you can approach the situation with more clarity, with a conscious, coherent strategy. Where previously you may have reacted to situations like that unconsciously, now you can approach them recognizing that, oh, okay, the way that I responded to this kind of situation before was informed by this limiting belief. But now that I've cleared that out, I can develop a new strategy, one that's more effective. So I encourage you to keep this technique in your pocket and use it as often as you feel like you need to. What am I believing right now? Very, very powerful inquiry to give yourself, just to give yourself a little bit of pause in your life, create a little bit more space so that there's not so much reactivity going on. It's more deliberate. You're being more deliberate. That little pause will create space in your life and empower you to work intelligently with your circumstances so that the way that you're orienting and conducting yourself is in alignment with your true desires. And if you haven't identified your true desires, that is absolutely paramount to your success in your life. I did a video on that, which is also linked in the comments. You're doing great. Take care. Blessings.